The Cowboys just finished their third padded practice at training camp, and Dak obviously been limited somewhat this past week since that shoulder strain injury, still participating in the parts you can, but you're not throwing the football. Where are you in recovering from this injury that you suffered?
Yeah, I'm just getting better, doing everything I need to. Obviously taking all the precautions, getting all the treatments I am, just working my way back out here, but being smart with it.
I know you must hate to leave the team portions of practice to somebody else, walk over here and clip in on the resistance cords with Britt Brown, the trainer, but it looked like you were running really well. Have you had any residual issues with the leg injury that took you out last season?
No, actually, no residual effects from the ankle injury. Somewhat, I mean, not necessarily say surprised, because it's been a lot of work and it's been a lot of time to get to this point, a lot of hard work to get here. So just trusting those guys, and obviously just trusting them with the arm as well, and just working through things with Britt and the trainers and getting where I need to be.
Well, it sounds like the physical part is not a concern of yours. Are there still some psychological situations you have to encounter before you feel like you're all the way back in terms of facing live pass rushers, defenders around your legs, those sorts of things?
No, not necessarily. I mean, I've been involved in some team events, maybe not since the pads have been on, but I've done so much work that I don't necessarily even think about the leg, even when I'm out here doing this drill, so I'm not going to be worried when I'm in the pocket or not. It's just a blessing to be out here with the guys back in the huddles, just trying to give them everything I can, even when I'm not in there.
Given the way last season ended, on a running play, a design running play, we try to fight off a defender. Given that Jerry Jones has now invested $160 million in you, what's your mindset in terms of playing the physical style of quarterback that you like to play, and your willingness to incorporate the run into your repertoire?
Yeah, I've just got to be smart. Obviously, that part of my game isn't going anywhere, but I've got to be smart once I get past the line of scrimmage of getting down, of the risk versus reward. Obviously, third and shorts, near the red zone, nothing's going to necessarily change, but I've just got to be smarter with putting myself out there for a chance of that.
I mentioned the contract. Can you describe the peace of mind that comes with having that resolved and knowing without a doubt the organization is fully committed to you?
Yeah, just knowing my future. That was important. It just gives you, as you said, a peace of mind and allows me to focus, not only on just this year, but just hopefully a long career here in Dallas.
Last two questions. Troy Aikman was here last weekend to observe practice with Jerry and told him there aren't many players who demonstrate the level of leadership that you provide this team, and he thinks if you stay healthy, you can be an MVP candidate. That you're the best at it. What does that kind of endorsement mean to you from a Hall of Fame quarterback in this franchise that won 3 Super Bowls?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just grateful to have somebody like Troy to look up to, somebody who's done this, somebody that I could reach out to anytime I have questions. So to hear him say that is just humbling. But as he said, I've just got to do everything I can to get myself healthy, get out here and be on the field with this team.
When you came here in 2016, this was sort of a run-oriented offense, and the featured player was Ezekiel Elliott. Now Mike McCarthy is the coach, and he does everything through the quarterback. What kind of opportunities do you think that will allow you to fulfill your stated goal of having the best offense in football this year?
I think it allows this offense to be balanced, completely balanced. We still got Zeke, and we still got that physical offensive line, but we got some playmakers outside. We've got a great second running back in Tony Pollard, so we're just loaded with the weapons. So I just think that allows me just to utilize them all and be that balanced offense that nobody knows what's coming.
Well, I know you're on a condensed time frame in terms of being ready. You've got 40 days before you meet Tom Brady and the defending Super Bowl champion Buccaneers in Tampa in your opener. Thanks for your time, Dak, and enjoy the rest of camp.
Yeah, thank you, Ed.
Back to you, Laura.
Thanks to Ed and Dak Prescott there. Once again, Ed live with Dak at Cowboys practice. We're visiting teams all over the NFL today as we are now back to football. You know, Marcus, there was a moment there right after Ed asked that excellent question about what the run game and how much the QB run may be involved in this Cowboys offense, where if you really were paying attention, you just saw Jerry Jones kind of walk behind the screen there. I wonder what he thought about what Dak Prescott was saying, if he could hear it, because if you listen, Dak said, hey, that's still going to be part of my game. I've got to manage risk and reward, but that's going to be a really key thing where we're all looking every single time Dak runs the football to make sure he can stay healthy.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.